Hello everyone, this is Grace here. My mom was a really wise woman. She used to tell me, if you don't know how to be thankful, you could never find true happiness. And she's absolutely right. When you are grateful, there's this sense of fulfillment or peace, knowing that you're being taken care of, and hence the source of happiness. Look around you, there's so many things that we can be thankful for. Your body, your friends, your families, the sun, the moon, my coffee. I'm particularly thankful for three things during this COVID 19 period. Number one, technology. Without technology, there's no way I could have kept in touch with my friends or families. Not to mention the fact that we can connect over the air. Number two, air conditioners. Air conditioners enable me to sleep peacefully at night when it's so humid and hot outside. Number three, toilet paper. I'm sure a lot of you share the same sentiment. But trust me, I did not panic buy, okay? All right, now, so the next time before you blow up over anything upsetting, think about a few things that you are thankful for. Maybe they can help to bring a smile to your face or even help you to keep your cool. For today's practice, think about a few things that you want to give thanks to. Maybe things or people that you have taken for granted. So, with a grateful heart, practice meditatively with me. Let's go. For today's practice, let's start off in a wide-legged child pose. So come down onto your mat. Bring your legs out wide, big toes touching. Now slowly, sit on your heels, walk your hands out, lower your torso down towards the mat. Lower your forehead down. So you can even bring your chest down on the mat. Let your heart melt down to the mat, connecting the energy with the earth. Or maybe even give thanks to the earth for what it has provided for you. Hold it here for a moment. Keep breathing. Observe how your chest comes down a little bit more with each breath. One more breath. And slowly lift your head, walk your hands back, bring your knees together. Keep your hands shoulder width distance apart, knees hip width distance apart. Round your back, look at your belly button. Keep breathing the whole time. One more round, nice and slow, slowly. Rotate your pelvis down, arch your back, look at front. Breathe in as you breathe out. Round your back, look at your belly button. One more round. Rotate your pelvis down, arch your back, look at front. Breathe in as you breathe out. Round your back, look at your belly button. And slowly come back to neutral. Still keeping your eye gaze down. Now extend your right arm out to the side. Thread your right arm underneath your torso. Take your right shoulder, right cheek down on the mat. Bring your left hand behind your back. Grapple the top of your right thigh. Open up your chest towards the left side. Hold it here for a moment. Stay in this nice passive spinal twist. Keep breathing. One more breath. And slowly release your left hand down in front of your face. Push yourself back up. Come back to all fours. Breathe in. As you breathe out, take your left arm out. Thread it underneath your torso. Take your left shoulder, left cheek down on the mat. Bring your right hand behind your back. Grapple the top of your left thigh. Keep your chest open towards the right side. Hold it here. Keep breathing. Give thanks to your body for what it can do for you. One more breath. Slowly release your right hand down. Push yourself back. Come back to all fours. Take a moment. Slowly extend your right leg back. Ground your heels, stretch your leg. And slowly come back. 2 more rounds. Press down with your heel. Stretch the back of your right leg. And slowly come back. 1 more round. Hold it here for a moment. And maybe give thanks to your legs. And slowly come back. Lower your right leg down. Now breathe in. As you breathe out the other side, extend your left leg back. Ground your heel towards the mat. And slowly come back. 2 more rounds. Feel the stretch that is happening at the back of your leg. And slowly come back. Last round. Hold it here for a moment. Keep breathing. 1 more breath. And slowly come back. Lower your leg down. Now tuck your feet. Engage your core. Lift your knees 2 inches off the mat. Hold it here. Give thanks to your core for what it can do for you. 1 more breath. And slowly bring your tailbone up. Straighten your legs, ground your heels, look between your legs. Bend one knee at a time, pedal out your legs. Feel the stretch happening in your calves. 1 more breath. And slowly tiptoe both feet. Walk your feet all the way up to your hands. Now stay in standing forward bend. Crown the head down towards the mat. Feel the stretch at the back of your legs. So you can push yourself slightly forward so the weight are over the ball of your feet. 1 more breath. And slowly bend your knees. Now we are coming up. Lift your torso halfway up. Keep your spine long. Swing your arms back. Swing them all the way up. Arms beside your ears. Look at front. 1 more breath. And slowly come all the way up. Bring your hands down. Arms down by your side. Take a moment. Stay in Tadasana, mountain pose. Now keep your eyes closed. Lift your shoulders. Roll them back. Widen your collarbones. Keep your chest open. Observe how you're stacking up your body. Head above your shoulders. Shoulders above your hips. Hips above your feet. 1 more breath. And slowly open up your eyes. Arms up. Push your pelvis forward. Open up your chest towards the ceiling. And slowly come back. Lead in with your chest. 1 dive down to standing forward bend. Breathe in, head and chest up, back flat. As you breathe out, fold. Bend both knees, stretch your right leg back. Keep your torso away from your thigh. Send your left leg back, come back to plank, stay in plank first. Drop your knees down on the mat, wrap your tricep in, lower your chest and chin. Glide yourself forward to baby cobra. Keep your shoulders down, chest open. Slowly, chin down, tuck your feet, kneecaps off. Push yourself back to plank, downward facing dog. 1 more breath. Bring your right leg up. Step through with your right foot. Left foot forward. Now breathe in, head and chest up, back flat. As you breathe out, fold. Bend both knees, come into Utkatasana, chair pose. And come all the way up. Bring your hands down, arms down by your side. The other side. Arms up, push your pelvis forward. Open up your chest towards the ceiling. And slowly come back. Swan dive down to standing forward bend. Breathe in, head and chest up, back flat. As you breathe out, fold. Now bend both knees, stretch your left leg back. Right leg back, come back to plank, stay in plank, shoulders above your wrist. Drop your knees down on the mat, come onto S down. Glide yourself forward to baby cobra. Slowly chin down. Now tuck your feet. Push yourself back to plank. Downward facing dog. So in downward dog, one more breath. Bring your left leg up. Step through with your left foot. Right foot forward. Now breathe in, head and chest up, back flat. As you breathe out, fold. Bend your knees, come into Utkatasana. And come all the way up. Bring your hands down, arms down by your side. We'll go into Sun Salutation B variation. Now start with chair pose. So I want you guys to bring your hands to your thighs. Slowly push your hip back. Bend your knees, hands on your knees. Press down with your hands to lengthen the lumbar spine. Now breathe in. As you breathe out, slowly stretch your arms beside your ears. One more breath. And both hands down, come into your standing forward bend. Crown the head down towards the mat. Bend both knees, stretch your right leg back. Left leg back, come back to plank. Now stay in plank, shoulders above your wrist. We're going to single leg plank. Flow your right leg off the mat, point your toes, stretch your leg. One more breath. And lower your right leg down. The other side, left leg up, point your toes, stretch your leg. Keep breathing here. One more breath. Lower your left foot down. Drop your knees down on the mat. Come onto S down. Lower your chest and chin. Glide yourself forward to baby cobra. Slowly chin down. Tuck your feet. Push yourself back to plank. Downward facing dog. So in downward dog, take a moment. Now bring your right leg up. Keep your hips squared towards the mat. Chest facing the mat. Slowly open up your hip, bend your knee, flex your foot. Hold it here. So your right kneecap point towards the ceiling. Chest still facing the mat. Now straighten your leg, close your hip. Feel the movement in your hips. Come back to your three-legged downward dog. Point your toes, stretch your leg. Then slowly flex your foot. Stretch the back of your leg. One more time, point your toes. Stretch the front part of your leg. And slowly tiptoe your left foot. Bring your right leg up. Bend your knees into your chest. Move your shoulders above your wrist. Land your right foot softly between your hands. Now, once you're ready, we are coming up. Engage your core, lift your torso halfway up, arms pointing in front. And slowly pull yourself all the way up. Sink yourself down. Keep your chest facing front. One more breath here. Take your right hand back. Find the back of your left thigh. Open up your chest towards the ceiling. One more breath. And slowly come back. Take your left hand on top of your right knee. Bring your hands to prayer. Press down with your hands to open up your chest towards the right side. One more breath. Slowly look down at the mat. Unwind your torso. Hold it here. Lower both hands down. Ground your back foot. Straighten your front leg. Parsvottanasana. Walk your hands back. Shoulders above your wrists. Spine long. Breathe in, lengthen first. As you breathe out, lower your torso down. Keep breathing here. Feel the stretch happening at the back of your right thigh. One more breath. Push yourself halfway up. Now one more round. Either keep your hands down or else take your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Squeezing between your shoulder blades. Breathe in, lengthen first. As you breathe out, lower your torso down. Point your arms towards front. Stretching the front part of your torso, stretching your shoulders. One more breath. Slowly engage your core, lift yourself halfway up. Release your hands down. Bend your front knee, pivot your back foot, send your front leg back. Come back to your downward facing dog. So in downward dog, one more breath. The other side. Bring your left leg up. Now keep your hips squared towards the mat. Then slowly open up your hip, bend your knee, flex your foot. Left kneecap point towards the ceiling. Straighten your leg, close your hips. Now point your toes, stretch the front part of your leg. Flex your foot, stretch the back of your leg.
One more time. Point your toes. And slowly lift your right heel off the mat. Bend your left knee into your chest. Transfer weight towards your hands. And land your left foot softly between your hands. We are coming up. Engage your core. Lift your torso halfway up. Arms pointing in front. Pull yourself all the way up. Sink yourself down. Feel the engagement of your hamstring. Feel the stretch of your right leg. One more breath. And slowly, take your left hand to the back. Find the back of your right thigh. Open up your chest towards the ceiling. And slowly come back. Take your right hand outside of your left thigh. Bring your hands to prayer. Twist your torso towards the left side. Open up your chest towards the left side. One more breath. And slowly look down at the mat. Unwind your torso. Hold it here. Lower both hands down. Ground your right foot. Straighten your left leg. Walk your hands back. Shoulders above your wrist. Now breathe in, lengthen, back flat. As you breathe out, lower your torso down. Keep breathing here. One more breath. Push yourself halfway up. Now either repeat with your hands down or else take your hands behind your back, squeezing between your shoulder blades, opening up your chest. Breathe in. As you breathe out, fold forward. Lower your torso down. Point your arms towards front. Hold it here. One more breath. And slowly lift yourself halfway up. Release your hands down towards the mat. Bend your front knee. Pivot your back foot. Send your front leg back. Come back to your downward facing dog. Stay in downward dog. One more breath. And slowly bring your knees down on the mat. Come onto child pose. Rest your buttocks on your heels. Lower your forehead down. One more breath here. Now slowly bring your hands to your heels and pull yourself all the way up. Bring your hands down, cross at your ankle. Roll your feet forward. Move yourself towards the front of the mat. You know what's coming. Navasana. Keep your knees bent, chest open. Hands at the back of your knees, hinge back. Go as far back as you can. Now, activate your inner thighs. Keep squeezing between your legs. Take your arms out to the side. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands at the back of your knees. Pull yourself up. Sit up tall. Second time around, hinge back. Lift your legs up. Hold it here. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring both legs down. Last round. Sit up nice and tall. Now hinge back. Either feet down on the mat or shin parallel to the mat. If you want a bit more, straighten both legs. Hands at the back of your knees or take your arms out. Totally up to you. Stay for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands at the back of your knees. Bend your knees. Bring your legs all the way down. We are coming down. Bring your arms out to the side. Now round your back nice and slow. Find your C cuff one vertebra at a time. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs. Give yourself a nice stretch. And slowly bend your right knee into your chest. Hug your right thigh in. Take a moment. Feel the compression in your abdominal area. First finger of your right hand slide between your big and second toes. Left hand on your left thigh. Straighten your right leg up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lift your head and shoulders off the mat. Pull your thigh towards you. Stretch your hamstring. Hold it here. Keep breathing. One more breath. And slowly lower your torso back down. Release your hand, flex your foot with control. Nice and slow. Bring your right leg all the way down. The other side. Bend your left knee into your chest. Hug your left thigh into your abdominal area. Atta Pawanamuttasana, half wind releasing pose. First two fingers slide between your big and second toe, right hand on your right thigh, holding your right sit bone down. Stretch your left leg up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lift your head and shoulders off the mat, pull your thigh towards you. Hold it here. Keep breathing. One more breath. Lower your head and shoulders back down onto the mat. Release your hand, flex your foot with control. Nice and slow. Bring your leg all the way down. Now slowly bend your knees again. Bring your knees into your chest. Go into your happy baby pose. Take your knees torso width apart. Sole of the feet towards the ceiling. Hands your respective heels. Press down onto your feet to bring your thighs and knees closer towards the mat. It's a nice way to open up your hips, releasing the tension from your glutes and your back. One more breath. Be a happy baby. And slowly release. Bring your knees together. Now, arms out to the side. Slowly drop both knees to the left. Both shoulders down. Turn your face away. Stay here for a moment. Feel free to close your eyes. Observe how your body feels. One more breath. And slowly come back to the center. Breathe in. As you breathe out, drop both knees to the right. Both shoulders down. Turn your face away. Hold it here. Fill your heart with gratitude. One more breath. And slowly come back to the center. Now straighten both legs up towards the ceiling. Flex your feet with control, nice and slow. Start bringing your legs down towards the mat. If you feel that your back starts to arch, please bring one leg down at a time. Once your legs come down to the mat, bring your legs mat width distance apart. Drop your feet out to either side, arms alongside your body. You can stay here or else bring one hand to your chest, one hand to your belly, connecting the energies in your body. Close your eyes. We are going to rest in Savasana from here. You can stay here for as long as you want. Fill your heart with gratitude. Be thankful for who you are, for what you have. Wear a smile on your face as always. And have a wonderful day. Namaste.